Thankfully, there's not much traffic around. Oops. There we go. This is going to be interesting. That mirror's horrible. It's almost impossible to see anything useful out of that mirror. Running out of popcorn. You need a bigger bag. Too sharp. It might still accept it. Just nudge it forward a bit. All that because some guy put a trailer here. Scumbags. How much horsepower? 320, I think. No, 220. 220 horsepower, I believe, is what we went for. Oh, 260, sorry. 260. It's not much. The biggest you can get is 330. Three tons of bolts. $559Ks. Sven, how you doing, sir? That was real power, Motley.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Alan Bowen, 3 months, and here for many more. Thank you very much, Alan. Monsieur Fliffy, 11 months, 1 more till a full 365. Right, where are we picking this up from? Here. Yep. Funnily enough, it's right there. I've got to U-turn it out the yard. 18 tons, this is going to be fun. And you thought the truck was old. Crikey.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, no retarder either. Globetrotter, you're going to drive past my cabin in that route. Are we? There goes the police van. Come to escort me back out again. I don't think he likes me being here. This is going to be fun in the tunnels. Have you looked through the back of the truck, this back window, so you can see the cargo behind it? No, you can't see a lot with this one. Cab is way too clean. It's a show truck. If you go to Truck Fest, you'll see a lot of old trucks this clean. It's ridiculous. They're cleaner than the new ones. It won't be the hills that cause the problems, to be fair. It'll be the sharp bends where this trailer cuts the bend and then you get a truck coming the other way. That's where the problems are going to be. Give access to the links to this map mod. We're working on the moment, kind of figuring out how to convert the UK improvement project to 131. Oh, I thought that project had stalled. Have you picked it up? Support the PMDG 777 and 747 and Leonardo Mad Dog. Dude, that's a lot. You could have just bought one. That would have seen you right for ages. What shall I have for my post-stream Father's Day Sunday night trucking snack, I wonder? The size of this thing, oh my god. Kebab. Kebabs are closed now. Ham and eggs? Nah. Don't even think we've got any chips in. This is the bit where you get the problems. There's something coming the other way. Can't get around here. I don't fancy a bacon sandwich so late, to be honest. Kai Show, thank you for 16 months. Having pork steak and mashed taters, nice. whole bottle of Daddy's tomato sauce. Oh my god. I don't really like Daddy's tomato sauce. It's too vinegary. Toast and butter. I think I can do better than toast and butter. I have to see what Mrs. Squirrel's got in. Oh boy, they're still here. I've had oatcakes, yeah? Oh. This doesn't look good. I like fish cakes as well, they're nice. Actually, Thai food, they do a fish cakes with a sweet chili sauce. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh god. I think the trailer just bumped up against something. Wait, what? Trailer damage? What? I think it just clipped something in the tunnel. The new Lemon Drizzle Kit Kats are decent if you like citrusy things. I've never even seen them. I'll have to take a look at it first, Falls. Joel was on ages ago, bro. Toast and dripping. Nah. I swear that police van is driving up and down this road. Because, like, that's the only road in town. Yeah, it's quite okay on the flat. It's on the hills. Like, the hill starts are really, really bad. It just doesn't have the power. Yeah, I could have smackos and cheese. That sounds nice. What's with Tommy Tucker's, Baz? What do you mean? They close at 10. They often close earlier if they're quiet. Getting quite lucky with the traffic so far. Glasgow. Do you mean IRL, J-Mac? I have no plan to go to Glasgow at the moment. No plan to go to Scotland, to be honest. Oh my god, that was close. The best midnight snack has got to be crumpets with plenty of butter. The thing about crumpets and butter is that they're like super, super easy to make. flight sim trip. Didn't I fly to Glasgow in my last but one flight sim stream? I'm sure we went to Glasgow. Chuck some Marmite in there. What, on your crumpet? I'll just go with the butter, thanks. Peanut butter on toast, butter on crumpets. Job done. I'm not really a Marmite fan, to be honest. Strawberry jam with no bits. I prefer raspberry jam with the seeds. Yeah, they do. When they put Marmite on, they put it on like jam or something, whereas like it's such a strong taste, you only need a little bit of Marmite. See you, Shawnee Shane. Have a good one. Yeah, lime marmalade's quite nice, Sooty. I don't have it very often though. Oh, dude. Wait, how much fuel have we got? Oh boy. Don't think he's very happy with me. Nutella on toast. I'm not a Nutella fan. Alright, bro, calm down. We got this. You missed the whole stream, you just got back from a lovely steak dinner, Hibbs. Was it a Father's Day thing? There's a mod spreadsheet, mate. $12-ounce ribeye steak. Nice. Yeah, I had quite a bit of steak when I was in the States. Do you have a list of your settings? I don't, to be honest. The thing is, they're kind of different for everybody, aren't they? Depends on your setup, really. Sunday night trucking surely the best Father's Day present, lol. If you're allowed to watch it, yeah. You have ribeye weekly, you're a butcher. AT Brack, welcome back. Mr. Rose, 38 months, thank you. What day is the stream going to be uploaded to YouTube? It depends. If all goes well, it should be there on Tuesday, otherwise Wednesday. You have plans to join Coast to Coast with Linksys? See, Linksys to me is a brand of router, so I don't know what Linksys is, but they make routers and switches and things. It was so annoying. At least we got the sun behind us. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Chippy, but I mean, I don't know. The last few weeks, the hay fever just gone off the charts. Like, it was okay, it was manageable, and all of a sudden, boom! It's an ugly truck. Dude! I have no words. I'd never call that ugly. Call it cool. It's a hip truck. Going back to Sweden and Scania anytime soon? Nope. I've not been invited. Vintage. I don't know, it's been hauling pretty okay, Cobalt. It's not struggled much. Mod spreadsheet, SK. Where else? I think it's driven pretty well with the 8-speed box that you get. Not bad for version 1. I like the old school dials, you know. This stuff here, the speedo with the clock inside. The RPM gauge. Just great. Take a run up. There you go. 4th. It's happy with 4. Everything else was losing RPMs. Oh, look what's behind us. The good old Magnum. Speaking of ugly trucks. No, they're not in sync, Girl Egg, because I'll tell you why. If you look, we're on EEST, whereas that is going to be on a different time zone. You got your CE license this Wednesday. What's the CE license? Globetroller. You just came back to the main road just below my cabin. You live on that hill. CE is truck and trailer. Gotcha. I give it 21 months, PJ. If only I was behind the Renault. You live on the eastern Finland, but your summer cabin... Ah, your summer cabin, gotcha. Don't Italians do that? They have like a summer house. Bladley, welcome back. Live in Finland and it's summer in Norway. It is pretty odd, isn't it? But why not? Yeah, why do you do that, Globetrotter? No problem, Bladey, no problem. Don't want to talk about it, Big Footy. I actually don't know if it's in the workshop. It's in the forum. I don't know if you put it in the workshop, though. I don't think so, if I'm honest. Yes, Carl. Where are we driving to? We are driving to Rovaniemi. You live in northern Karelia and your summer cabin is in Lapland, just on the Finnish side. Oh no, Boris, what are you doing back in that cabin? Well, the flip side of that, Force, is they've got an even bigger team now than they had last year, which is even bigger than the year before, which is even bigger than the year before. And yet the rate of new maps is still the same. Nobody's arguing that making maps is complicated. But when you've got, you know, a team with an asset team and a pipeline and all the rest of it, you should be at least to say, well, we're going to knock out a map every 4 months or whatever it is. That's true, Marty. They really do hate deadlines. You see, deadlines are like a commercial thing. Whereas, like, the quality of your map is an artistic thing. And the two have to be balanced with each other. You need to keep the quality, but you need to keep one eye on the commercial deadline aspect. Because everybody creating maps is costing you money, and the idea is that you sell it and get the investment back, because that's what you're doing. You're a business, right? And it kind of feels like the deadlines don't matter. Like they do, but we're just gonna, when it's ready kind of approach, which is not commercial really. Jacob Rogers, 15 months. Good evening all, glad to be home. Welcome back. Yes I am. Good night, Costa. No, they've not given up on ATS because they wouldn't be doing another state if they'd given up. Destination in 200 kilometers. You finished up the World of Trucks event today. Oh, the UK needs sorting out, absolutely. The UK and Germany. I think Mandelsoft is doing Germany, but I don't know about the UK. You work next door to Dovetail. Had some pretty interesting conversations with those guys, J-Mac. Well, they've managed to work out how to monetize and DLC the pants off a game, haven't they? Like, they're the flip side. Like, they have deadlines over quality. Sometimes the quality slips and they allow too many bugs and issues to go through, which quite often don't get patched out later. And that's why if you look at their reviews on their Train Sim DLCs, like the reviews are, some of them get great reviews and some of them get slated because they don't come back and fix things. They just move on to the next one. So they're very kind of commercially deadline focused. Whereas SCS is very kind of quality focused and not focused on the deadlines. Battlefield is going to get a huge backlash for making Battlefield 4. People call it map pack for BF3. But ATS is exactly the same thing compared to ETS, just a different map. I'm not sure it's exactly the same thing. Well, I see where you're coming from. How do we get your bus sim skin? Dude, I need to upload it, because apparently they're not doing it now. Third party for train sim is way better. There's still a number of third party things that are a bit rubbish as well. And don't forget that Dovetail sometimes bundles a DLC from somebody, like they put things in the DLC list that are not from them. They'll just take a cut of the money. You focus on quality, you gain the reputation which boosts the sales later, so it's a time game. Yes, but that has to be balanced with two things, Duo. It has to be balanced with the costs. They need to get the income. And it has to be balanced with people's patience level, ultimately. Like, people won't play this game forever unless there's new content coming. Like, if Pro Mods... Imagine the world where Pro Mods was not around, right? Think about that for a minute. Let's say there was no Pro Mods. You've got your Rust map, and then TSM, which seems to have, I don't know, fallen by the wayside, as far as I can tell. But if you had to wait only for SCS map DLC, a lot of people wouldn't wait around very long. It has to be a steady thing. Like, if people know that there's going to be a new map drop every 4 months, or whatever it is, if they know that's happening, they're more likely to wait for the next one. But the problem is that you never know when the next one's coming. They don't have a deadline, they don't have a prediction. They'll say, well, this is what we're working on, and then it's like, when is it coming out? We don't know. That's the issue. That's where the balance is not. There's no balance there. Well, exactly, Connor. I wouldn't. You're right. Yeah, look at FIFA. Look at Call of Duty. Yeah, that's the other one you can do. Release a new game every year. Just print the cash register. Ching. That works too. Well, Promot is certainly helping this game a lot, but then you've also got people like Jazzycat, yeah. Jazzycat makes so many mods that add so much into this game, like trailers, AI, just tons of stuff. Thank you, Bailey. But when ATS is in multiple states, have to be free to keep the game going because SCS want to get to the edge of the USA. I think they're acutely aware of the problem, as much as everybody else. Like, it's going to take them years to map out the state. They know that. Maybe, Ruben. I don't know. I don't blame you, Deacon. Wait for the sales on the Train Sim DLC. The only people who should be really buying it at full price are people like me, who just basically make videos and show you the content, and then you go, yeah, it looks good. I think I'll wait for that to go on a sale. You know? You've got to be pretty desperate to buy it at release, unless it happens to be like your local train route or something and you can't wait to get your hands on it. Thanks. molten tea. Thank you, Sir Thomas. What's Bus Sim like? It's pretty decent. You'll finish it after like 30, 40 hours probably. Then you've got to wait for the mods. I don't think there's much replayability in it once you've done it. The MP's kind of fun. No, Connor, I've not. Like, I don't know. Dovetail's a funny company. Like with most companies will come to me, especially for something like Train Sim. They'll say, we're bringing out this DLC next week. Here's a key. You know, be great if you make a video on it. That's what most companies will do. Dovetail, they don't even care. They don't write to me. Like I have to write to them and say, oh, can I request a key? And then they'll be like, well, there you go. But they won't write to me, and I've kind of got to the point where I'm thinking, why do I bother? Like if they don't care, why should I? Can I have a word with the missus to help you get one of those molten capable kettles? It's a Bosch kettle, Newty. Just get a Bosch kettle and then get a Mrs. Squirrel to make it for you. She takes it beyond 100 Celsius. I don't know how she does it. Just Trains DLC, the Western Routes. Yeah, the Western Route, like some of the Just Train content is fantastic. It really is. So much though for the money. So much content. This Train Sim World content is like, each pack is just like a 20 quid pocket of, well, here's a line and a train. Like if SCS did things the way that Dovetail did things, they would sell you a game with the UK in it, and then they'd add like a section of France and sell it as a DLC with a truck in it, and then they'd add the other bit of France and sell that with a truck in it, and so on. And they'd like build the world out like that. It's just crazy. I don't press 2 to show you the truck, dude. I have a key map for it, but there you go. I'm fully aware, Adam Cubed. I'm fully aware of that. I know my physics. It'll bite Dovetail. Well, look at Flight Sim World. That's a cancelled project right there, isn't it? Isn't your backache after 5 hours of sitting perched? No, Captain Flint. It tends to be like your bum starts to get numb and stuff. Not my backache, because I go to the gym to kind of keep things moving. Oh my god! There was no way I could brake for that. That was insane what just happened then. Look at that. Just the one boom from Mr. D. I think you guys have forgotten how we roll here. I go away for a week and you forget how to boom. What's going on? It's too late now. No point booming now. So everybody booms anyway. Okay. Alright. Have a replay of me driving over a bridge. Squirrel's Desk, one boom emote. You do not need to put loads. Absolutely does nothing. Just the one does it. You forgot how to stream. I did. Start this stream up on, is it Friday? I was like, whoa, what's this keyboard thing? Great replay, guys. You're getting good. You missed Love Island just for that clip? Yes, Grove Troller. That's just said about Love Island about it. My daughters love it. They just record it. It's like, oh my god. Each to his own. And you know that they'll see me watching like flight sim videos and be sat there going, what are you doing with your life? And I see them watching Love Island and I'm like, what are you doing with your life? Each to his own, right? When am I going flying next this week? If the weather holds. I've got to get there early and plot the route out. Calculate my heading and stuff. Okay, I'll turn the indicator off just for you. Very confused coach driver. You're watching? I watch Police Interceptors. I've been watching a lot of like air ambulance and air rescue stuff. A lot of the helicopter rescue stuff. Really enjoying it. There's one set in Alaska, and there's one set in Nepal. That's quite interesting because they have to deal with very high altitude rescues. That's fun. I will do, Kieran. Yeah, I've been away. You don't watch TV at all, Justin? Mrs. Squirrel had her first experience, like when we went to Vegas, she had her first experience of American TV, and I did warn her about the adverts. And I also warned her about the medical adverts in particular. It was quite amusing. Watching her get used to that. Oh, it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. This ain't gonna work out very easily. If that isn't like a glove, I don't know what is. Damage. That was done in the tunnel. Looking out the cabinet sack. Have you seen the mirrors on this thing? I can't even see the side of my truck. It won't come in any more than that. It's the medical ads in America are just insane. Like they list all the side effects verbally, and you're thinking, I don't care what illness I've got, I'm not going to take tablets that are going to do those things. Like does it even work? Like the side effects are worse than the actual thing you're trying to treat. drive on to the end. That's the end. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you for joining Sunday Night Trucking again. Next week's streams are going to be a little bit different. I can't stream Thursday. I'm going to be in London for a Twitch partner meetup thing. I can't stream Friday because I'm at a wedding. So I will definitely be streaming Saturday and Sunday, and my goal is to try and stream Wednesday evening, but I can't guarantee it yet. I'll only know later in the week. So I'm going to try for Wednesday, but I will be here Saturday, Sunday. It's just a really bad week. Just got back from Vegas, and I knew about the wedding, but the Twitch thing was, they've invited me to it, so I'm like, okay. It's a chance to meet the Twitch executive team and put questions to them about why do you keep breaking stuff, you know? Why do you keep rolling stuff out? Why do you keep breaking things? But thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the GGs in chat, for all the team who've been here all evening as well. You might be at the after party there, Dave. What, on Thursday? Yeah, I think it's a partner meetup, and I'm on one of the panels, and then I think we're going out for drinks in the evening. I'm not sure. I can't have too many though, because I'm going to have a wedding on Friday, which I need to find my stuff for, because I don't know what I'm wearing yet. So that's great. But yeah, I'll be recording tomorrow and stuff, trying to get some videos ready for you guys. So I'll do that as well. But I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support as ever, for being here, hanging out. You guys are awesome. Good to be back. And yeah, it's a good little truck. It's in the mod spreadsheet if you want it. The Volvo F88. Anyway, it could be Hangover the movie. Lol. You're welcome. You're most welcome, guys. Yeah, I need to get the Vegas video done as well. IRL wedding stream. It's not my wedding. Anyway, whatever you're doing, have a great week. If you're on holiday, or if you just finished your exams, or if you're just taking some time off, you're back at work, whatever it is, have a good one. And I'll see you all in a few days. So take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.